Hey there, guys. Today is Tuesday. It is officially April the 13th, 2026. Today's actually a beautiful day, believe it or not, but the temperatures outside have gone up substantially. It has reached 14 degrees Celsius, and it's kind of balmy out there. Usually when it gets that way, it usually means where I'm currently living right now. Actually, it gets really, really warm. But not this time around, because guess what I got? I got my Vornado fan in this room, plugged in and ready to go. In fact, it's actually running right now. And I want to show you something real quick. Bear with me here. And here we go. I'll show you guys. Ta-da! This one's also running, by the way. Not certain yet if I'm going to be going for a walk today or not. I might try and go early in the evening. And I'm going to try and not go too far because later tonight, believe it or not, we're supposed to get rain. It rained all day yesterday with no relief from that. It pretty much rained pretty much all weekend. We're also expected to get rain on Thursday, although I might get out and do stuff then. I also, because I actually have been checking the weather like I usually do on a daily, it'll most likely be cloudy with a chance of showers, but if things go according to plan tomorrow, I might even go for a walk tomorrow as well. Keep our fingers crossed. But as far as temperature goes inside this unit right now, it actually is just perfect. Just perfect. The only thing I don't like right now is the fact that it is actually going to get much warmer than what it is now. As not only this month goes by, but the month after that. The month of May is going to heat up, so is the month of June, and we all know what the month of June is going to be like, especially halfway through. I want to say the second or third week of the month of June this year is going to be, how do I put this delicately? It is going to be absolutely monstrously brutal. The last few summers in a row, I want to say the last 3 or 4, the temperature has risen substantially. We had a major heat dome 2 years ago that kept me up. It has gotten so hot in here, even with the AC on, that I woke up halfway through the night, heart racing, having a really bad scare, having trouble breathing, and the worst thing about it was the fact that it made me delirious. Last summer actually wasn't that bad, thanks to my Vornado fans that I got on Amazon. Yes, they are pricey. They're a little over or close to $200, but it is worth it because I actually have something that's going to actually keep my home at least to a bearable level. May not be enough to cool my apartment in the summertime, but it actually does make this room much more comfortable at night when I'm in bed and when I get up in the morning, so that's a plus. However, there's no telling how long I'm going to be able to stand living in a building like this. With everything, not just with the whole summer season, but with everything else that had gone down the last several months since July of last year, it has prompted me to make some serious changes or take the first big step and say, you know what? Time for me to make a change, and make a change I will. It might not be for a few years. It may not be at all, but got to start somewhere, if you know what I mean. But today's a beautiful day. It's also a warm day. It doesn't feel like that right now because of these fans, and I have to say, Shout out to the people who make them, because honestly, I don't know what I would have done without them. Got another good 4 or 5 months to use them this summer, so I might as well make the most of it. It won't guarantee, or it won't cool this room down in the middle of the day throughout the summer, but it will at least make it tolerable. It'll also make it easier for me to sleep at night, because let me tell you, since I moved here back in 2013, I had been dealing with really bad heat waves. As a matter of fact, it had gotten so bad that I even went so far as covering this window with, I want to say Bristol board newspapers and all that, just to darken the room, because the curtains that I had at the time, and even these ones that I have right now, and I love these curtains to death, were actually not enough to darken the room or keep it bearable. So unfortunately, none of those things actually worked. And then I had thought about maybe putting in a one-way mirror for this particular window, so it keeps the UV rays away, and that would supposedly help. But given that the windows are too big and it costs too much to get those one-way mirrors, the sheet that you can cling onto the window using static and whatever else, it's kind of, how do I put this delicately? It's actually going to be out of reach. I mean, not like I'm the richest person in the world, if you know what I mean, but it is something to consider, or at least think about. I haven't decided if that's what I'm going to do, but it is something to consider. I do need something to block out the UV, and see if that will even be enough to block out the heat from this particular room, or whatever future bedroom I may have down the road. Who knows at this point? But it is something that I've been thinking about. And actually, I may consider getting in the future, should I need to. No reason right now for me to get one right now. There are other things that I should be focusing on right now. And one of them is, I plan on getting a cube light. I want to put it over here where the bookshelf is. There's the projector laser light. I'm thinking about putting it next to it, but that means one of these stuffed animals are going to have to be moved somewhere, either in a lower shelf or pack it up, one or the other. But that's basically where I'm at in that situation. I also plan on getting a cube light for in the kitchen. I already got one for in the living room. Looks great. And it actually kind of decorated the living room up really well. So I thought in my back of my mind, if that can work in the living room, same thing should work in the kitchen too. There's no telling though if I'm going to be able to do any of that sort of thing. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll see how things go in that department. But just know there is a plan in place that I am going to see if I can get my cube light plugged in this room, if I do buy one later this week, and see how good it looks. It's going to be exciting one way or the other. There is some debate about whether or not I should put one on my windowsill instead of here. But the question is will I be able to plug it in a timer? Will I be able to just plug it in, turn it on with the remote? Whatever the situation is. Still have the box for the one that's already in the living room. Believe it or not, and I just learned about this, this actually generally would cost up to like 20 to 30 bucks. I got this for a measly $15. It's amazing. And honestly, if I had a chance right this very moment, I'd get them right now. I could order them online, or I could just go to the store and buy them. have them brought here same day that I purchased. The opportunities are endless in this case. So I do see something like that happening. Not certain yet as to when. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, this is just a little update video on what's been going on around here since I haven't been uploading as much. I do have a couple of videos that I will be posting very soon. Those vlog videos kind of dated as far back as like maybe a week or two, so it's kind of a couple weeks in the making. We shall see. So do look forward to those videos coming up. And I do have another video in mind. It's not set in stone. Not going to tell you what it is yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I got stuff to do behind the scenes because that's what I'm obligated to do as a resident of a building like this. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. Don't hate me, please. I'll check back with you guys in the next video. So until then, take care. Peace.